It's also important that we just touch on the idea of policies, since it'll affect the way that your team works. Oftentimes policies and processes, they're mentioned in the same breath, but they're very different. Policies are the guidelines and rules that you follow, while systems and processes are the step-by-step workflows that you'll go through. So it's probably best that we look at an example to explain it, but you'll see policies are these overarching rules. With this customer service standards rule or policy I've got on the left here, all staff must greet customers promptly when they enter the shop. Employees should maintain a friendly and courteous manner when interacting with customers. Customers must be kept informed of the repair status and notify immediately of any issues. Now, when you compare that to what's on the right, which is the step-by-step procedure, greet the customer, verify the customer's name, escort the customer, which is very prescriptive. As we know in the real world, things don't always follow your process exactly as you've got it outlined. And the idea of a policy is this overarching rule, like a catch-all rule, like this customer service example here, is when a system might not spell it out, we know that it's important to inform the client of any issues, because that's a policy. That's what we do here. So it's a way to kind of create extra rules, but I feel like the systems come first, the policies come later. And the policies can cover a whole bunch of different things. It can be client policies, it could be staff policies, health and safety policies. And it also depends on where your business is up to in its development. You may or may not have established policies, and that's okay. Either way, over time, you can work to improve them, and I'll give you some tips on that in the next section as we start to spot some of the gaps. But for now, just import, if you do have them, what you have. And if you don't have anything, don't get caught up in the policy trap just yet. Focus on the systems first, which enables you then to delegate tasks, which then frees up time, which is really the main focus here. First, we need to kind of really free up time. In System Hub, there's a policy section, so you can find it there. The folder structure is a little bit different, because you might have company policies and client policies and employment policies, which is a little bit different from the way that we set up our systems based on the departments. But again, it works very much the same way that the systems area does. I hope you enjoyed that clip. Just a heads up, it was a snippet taken from the Business Systems Accelerator program, which is the world's first training for systems champions to help you build a systems-driven organization. If you'd like to find out more about the program, head over to systemology.com/BSA, and I'll see you in the next video.